Hello, this is Josh with the Willsley Studs. Just coming at you with another video. Just wanted to make this on how we get product. Right now we're big into One Piece. We do also do Lego. We do collect some Pokemon. Want to answer a few questions. Are we a collector? Are we a reseller? Are we a scalper? And yes, we're all those things. So yeah, I just wanted to show what I got. This is pretty much from Friday of last week to Friday of this week that we're on. I'm gonna probably post this video Saturday or Sunday. I'm filming it on a Saturday right now. But yeah, so just want to talk about it. What kind of things that I do to get stuff. I do have a few advantages that most people don't. I do work. The light's kind of bugging me. I do work the night shift, so before I go to work, usually I'll stop by. Usually Thursdays and Fridays are the days that I go to see if there's any restocks. There's actually been quite a bit of Pokemon in my area, but if I don't find anything, I don't find anything. Usually I'll go to Walmart. I'll go to Fred Meyer's, and I'll also go to Barnes and Noble. Those are the three spots I usually hit. Don't go too many other places. I don't have any luck going to my LGS getting the One Piece that I'm collecting currently. But yeah, I've been very lucky. I always have to buy within whatever their limits are. Their limits do change, sometimes week to week, as you will find out in this video. But yeah, as you saw in the thumbnail, there's quite a bit of product. All the One Piece booster. All right, I'm back. Slight little delay there. The kids came in. My son and his friend, right while we're filming. But yeah, we'll show this off. But anyways, kind of lost track of where I was at. Some of the things that I do, obviously, the things that I've learned to do is the people that most people don't like to deal with. The people they consider scalpers, the resellers, the people that you'll see on Marketplace. Those guys have actually had the best luck at helping me to find product because they work day jobs, most of the ones that I know. And when their connections will let them know, hey, this is dropping today, we'll have it out in the morning or have it out whatever. I got a friend of mine that he lets me know when Costco's been getting their restocks, or when their local vendor is going to hit Walmart or whatever, or he's there, he's like, hey, this is here, you may want to go buy here. So those people that you typically you talk trash to on Facebook Marketplace or whatever, those have been my biggest allies to me finding stuff, because they can't buy it all. I mean, some of them may have the means to spend thousands of dollars to get every single product and buy it all out, and some people don't. They're just trying to make a little bit extra money to do their collection and how they want to do it. And yeah, that's what I do personally, and sometimes I get lucky, sometimes I don't get anything. Like, we'll talk about some of this. I'll flip the camera so you can see the week's worth of stuff we've been getting. There we go. All right, so this right here was way packs I opened that I got from GameStop. We did get 2 hits. I just couldn't hold off of not opening packs, so I did get the Alt Art Uta and another SEC Luffy from OP09. And here, as you saw in the thumbnail, are all the OP09 packs. This right here is 83 packs of OP09. I will probably rip them at some point. Don't know when I'm going to rip them, because there's 24 in a booster box. Not living near a Bandai store kind of makes things hard. I can't just get booster boxes. I do have one here that I pre-ordered that booster box, the OP010, off somebody on eBay. They shipped it out when they got their order in. They shipped it out a few days before the pre-release, before the actual day, so I did have time to get here. And obviously I got a bunch of these illustration boxes. I think I got 12 in total from this last run. I did get 11 the first time. I got 6 from pre-ordering from Target, and then 4 or 5 how many did I have? Maybe it's 10 that I found at Walmart. I usually don't clean everything out. This right here, I did happen to clean it all out. This is where I started as OPL 9, so I kind of have, I like the fact that there's so many chases, so many mangas. We have been lucky. We do have a manga Luffy that graded a 10 that I have in my safe. I don't have it in the room. Pretty soon we'll show you the sealed collection. This is obviously going to be part of it. I don't know. I'll probably end up ripping one of these starter boxes to try to get the Luffy out of it. But other than that, I'm going to keep one sealed. This is going to be sealed. Billy, my dog wanted to go outside with the other dogs. I will be selling these prismatic tins. I'm trying to find more currently. These right here, I will probably open a couple of them, but I'm going to keep most of them sealed for long-term holds. Right now, like locally, I could probably get 30 or 40 bucks. It's really not worth it at this point to resell them. The OPL 9 I could probably get a lot more for, obviously, because I got most of them. Because 10's coming out, I haven't been able to find any of the what is it, the PRB 01. Even though I have seen somebody on Marketplace, they have hit the streets around here, or at least unless they're buying them online. So, but you know, I don't know where they're getting them from. But yeah, it's not as hard as you think. You have to try. I do have like I say, the advantage of working nights. Hey, Billy, please stop. Sorry about this, guys. My dog just wants to go play with the other ones, but she'll just jump the fence. That's all she does. She just runs outside and jumps the fence, and then runs away for about 3 or 4 hours, and then jumps the fence back. But yeah, just keep trying, keep plugging it in there. You will find the cards you want. Obviously, everybody knows doing this right here and ripping all these is completely stupid. I do like the gamble of it. I do enjoy that. You know, the hunt is fun. That's why I do so much that I have done. But right now, MOAs are what I'm really collecting. The SPs are what I'm collecting. It's just cheaper just to buy the cards. You're not going to get the one you want. But you do want to open up the packs and have some enjoyment with it. The 10, once the price, I have a feeling these prices will come down. I think I paid $120 for that one. But that's just going to go in, you know, a protector. It'll be in the sealed collection, which at some point I need to do the sealed video. Haven't done it really yet. And then show off the card case that we got. But yeah, guys, just keep plugging away. You guys will find stuff. You know, if there's any questions, just ask. Sorry that there's no opening, but yeah. You know, everybody's going to say I'm a scalper. Everybody's going to say whatever. You know, some of it is true. I do what I can do to grow the collection that I have. Whether it's my Lego, you know, that's where I started doing this stuff. Whether it's the Pokemon that my son's more into, or the One Piece that I'm really into. The artwork is just amazing. I think it blows away Pokemon stuff. But the market for Pokemon is just huge, especially right now. The market for all trading card games is just huge. So anyways, just keep your guys' head up. You guys will find this stuff. Keep trying. You know, you'll get it. You know, I've been lucky. I've never been able to do this. This is the first time, probably the last time, that I'll ever be able to get that many. And this set right here is, you know, like I say, it's got a lot of cards, a lot of special ones. So anyways, guys, we will see you in the next one. And you guys have a good one. Bye.